Wednesday, 19 August 2026. And so I will welcome you to another edition of Tea Time. Today, na the midweek edition of Tea Time, we dey look at two specific topics. The one we get for do with the clarification we on the Constitutional Amendments Act 2026, where the APC NP yesterday during the Tea Time show be make an allegation and make another claim, say why they walk out of parliament before the voting process. Now because they no want for be a party to his treason offense, according to Honorable Barry from McKinney yesterday. So for sake of that, we go join at the studio by lawyer Indolo Moyo Guevaro, when at the SLPP NP member of parliament and also na lawyer. He go there for can clarify why the claims wey APC say they no want for be party to treason. I make them walk out of parliament. They not take part for the votes at all, because then be also get concern. Then the speaker say they go with whatever. I don't want for say am. There the landed and colleague we landed lawyer we like I interpret am for we, because in all of this, these are critical issues. We need clarification from the expert. So Honorable Guevara will join me shortly. He go can take me through another issue like we for discuss today. Get for do with the welfare of female inmates. Now the correctional service, the correctional center with the special courts na Freetown. So we want for know, because according to rumors where they fly around, say Zainab not well, is sick. So we thought and fit say we forget them for letting can clarify. But unfortunately they occupy this morning and able for join me. But still we go throw light on that, because they issue a press release. They debunk that information. They say Zainab not died, according to some bloggers. Then post on Facebook, and individual itself we post on Facebook say Zainab don't passed away. But it was a lie, according to the release we come out from the government of Sierra Leone through the Ministry of Internal Affairs, we then release on the 17th of August. We make her just take me time and read the release for now. It say it has come to the attention of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service that there is a flyer making the rounds on social media purporting that Zainab Sharif to be dead. In that light, the Sierra Leone Correctional Service wishes to inform the general public short information is nothing other than fake news and must not be relied on in any way. It read further say Zainab Sharif is reliably informed, is reliably alive, according to the press release. Zainab Sharif only complained of being sick and has been taken to the medical, and was taken for medical attention like any other inmate in her custody, and she is recovering very well. This is because the welfare of every inmate is our utmost priority as an institution. The release read further say the Sierra Leone Correctional Service remain professional and must be a trusted institution in giving out official updates about affairs concerning inmates in our custody. Hence, we urge the public and the media to rely on us for accurate updates concerning the correctional service. So at the end of the release, then they say for further information, please contact the head of media and public relations Sierra Leone Correctional Service. So end of the release that we will see this release, we call them yesterday and then confirm. So we say then go can this morning for give further clarification. But it's unfortunate and later call me back say them preoccupied this morning. They're not going able for come. I beg your pardon, they're not going able for come, but certainly they will come either within the course of the week or next week. So now the clarification that the Zainab is alive, a complaint of a particular say they feel well, then take an hospital, they don't treat and say they recover now. So there are times even we can one rush for break the news, but at times again we can caution for the caution we safe, especially the hand they engage in disseminating unconfirmed reports of fake news. Not be in a rush to break the news. Look at the implications where they behind the news where you are forced without verify them for publish. So we they call on the bloggers whosoever be involved, whosoever the individual will be involved, for always verify the information before you publish them, because maybe the news where you pass on, it might get the tendency of creating chaos within the country. We all know say that I'm not a politician, not political prisoner, and in all trances we all condemn him, but at the same time we dey appeal again for make His Excellency forgive him and give another chance. And also waiting for the do now, as he don't appeal the judgment, for stay and wait for the outcome of the appeal courts, whereas we for engage in pleading for him rather than misinform the public. Sadly, we don't go through a lot. It's hard time. We embrace peace and try for do the things there we go make we enjoy peace in this country. So we dey go for a short break. We go for welcome our guest in the studio. But let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll welcome the guest. The program at tea time, and me the couch and tuna. My name is Femi Koka. Good morning. Welcome again to Tea Time, the program at Tea Time where they come to you live from our Facebook page, we TikTok account, and also on YouTube. You get the rights for making comments, suggestion, and make sure say you do and constructively, not attack personality. As I've been telling you earlier on, say we guests we on the way. You don't arrive now. It is between at the studio. They can take we through the topic where we look at clarification on the Constitutional Amendment Bill of 2026 and the claims where APC make of treason, saying that make them work out. So for sake of that particular topic, we get between at the studio where lawyer Gevao Indolo Moyo Gevao, we are the SLPP member of Parliament, and also now a senior lawyer. We don't practice over 20 years now the Sierra Leone judiciary. So Honorable, welcome again and tell family and good morning.
Good morning, Madam Anchor, and by the way, congratulations. This is now a huge investment by a woman.
Yeah.
Now the media landscape. This is laudable. Congratulations for this investment. Good morning, viewers. Me, Honorable Hindolo Moewo Gevao, legal practitioner of 24 years standing, lecturer of constitutional and administrative law na Jala University, and one of the 10 members of parliament under the proportional representation we use in the 2023 election representing Kaila Hun district.
Okay, you don't see all the inside student. That LCC is well loaded. So Honorable, all look at first the in a very simple term, because this constitutional debates across all sections of society has been the order of the day all around. Then it's how you go constitutional amendments, but a lot of people don't know what this really mean, especially the ordinary citizen.
So when we talk about amendment, it already the show say law done day.
Okay.
We something day about that law we not too okay with the people them. So in this situation, by all the law them na Sierra Leone, the law them grandpapa, we lawyers and they call it grand norm. Now what we call the Constitution of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Now inside the everything where they happen in Sierra Leone, inside there we put the law. Every other law now from there it is spring. If you see Act of Parliament, you see statutory instrument. Now from that document we call Constitution, now the power they come on. You see Parliament, you see President, you see Vice President, you see Minister of Information, Attorney General, Police, Soldier, all the institutions then within the country, all what thing they do, then power now inside that small book we then call Constitution now the ide. So this entire country, the life now that book they will call Constitution. So when we talk about amendment, it means say something done there inside that book there where the people the country not too okay with, either because of the time where the book don't take. Let's say this one from 1991 to now is over 30 years, or something things then don't they evolve now the world where they look for change. So they want them we responsible for look at what thing they happen and make sure say then effect now the law can ask for make we do what we call amendment. When you they do amendment, is either you add some word them to the law where they exist, or you put new word or new sentence or new paragraph to the law where they exist. Then the nine amendment. So before you amend the Constitution, the document they use for amend them now we call bill.
Okay.
So if you want for change A inside the Constitution, that A we want change, perhaps within a section 10. If you want for amend section 10, you they now put that section, that amendment inside one paper we then call bill. That bill, now in the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, they take a care go to Parliament, it go lay and before Parliament by way of first reading, it go second reading, it go committee stage, it go reporting stage, it go third reading, it pass into law. So if you ask that question, that's what we do.
So all the 10 the way they pass through those committees, those stages, then all the APC they made part of all the stages.
Yeah, so if I understand your question now, we dey now zoom into this constitutional amendment wey na the most talked about right now na the country. Yes, in February, fambu dem una go remember say the Attorney General and Minister of Justice bin go lay the constitutional amendment bill of 2025 na parliament. When e lay am by way of first reading, e been generate a lot of debate. So we been call what we call pre-legislative hearing na committee room number 1. We say members of the public, the Fourth Estate, civil society, all people's congress, other political parties, lawyer society, bar association, we say them all go together for make them ask whether this amendment bill been come along with what them call public consultation. So the Attorney General they been tell everybody say yes, it consult very heavily, particularly with the All People's Congress. When voting actually informed the bill na a document we then call the tripartite recommendation. It tell the public say the All People's Congress, the Sierra Leone People's Party, and the moral guarantors them in sit down at that tripartite committee. They agree say because certain laws then they where you not go pass very close to election. They agree say make them come with certain provisions them where they inside the constitution, inside this bill, so that then go able for pass them, so that if we pass them into law, it will affect the 2028 election. And inside that pre-legislative meeting, nobody not been commodity, not APC, nor civil society, nobody not been challenged the Attorney General say they not been consult them, nobody not challenge say the issues then where they not the draft and bill they not been discussed and the tripartite recommendation and agree upon them. So thereafter thereafter we been get a long break because I mean we been the hear people then they say oh they're not publishing in the Gazette and for the second time it not been get 9 days period between them. So between February to July, August, the process been done start. So inside this August, we see the process go second reading. But before it go second reading, boku consultation them again been done happen on the draft bill again. APC and SLPP then form a technical committee where me colleague and lawyer and member of parliament Honorable Timbo na be a member and very senior APC members and be a member of that technical committee together with the Attorney General other SLPP members then go agree on certain things and wait now them go down be the final content of the bill we go reach second reading. So thereafter the bill been go second reading. At second reading at that stage they with the debater APC debate very heavily, SLPP debate very heavily. We debate now SLPP bench. We bring forth the things and what we feel say we agree with inside the bill and the things that we feel say we not agree with. One of the things that we been feel say we not agree with now for me them change, me them pull the word consultation come on inside constitution then come with such a nomination committee. The reason why me could be say we not agree with them now because we hold the view say the word consultation nothing not wrong with them. Maybe now the interpretation now the problem. We say more we define them. So once you define them, it go tell you what thing constitute consultation. Need not Dave to we will say you for with such a nomination committee wherein even when you come with them, they advise the president not tie, not bound. For go by the advice. So we say because you not get any sanction, you not go sanction your president under the constitution. You not go tell president, say president, if we tell you say appoint this journalist as chief electoral commissioner, if you not appoint, I will go pull you. You not go threaten your president, you not go sanction her. Now in the supreme executive authority in the country, we got provisions that we give power for hire and fire. So you not go amend all of them put provisions that we give the president power just for get a such a nomination committee for me that such a nomination committee be something legitimate in the constitution. So we say we stick with the extant law where now the word consultation and the constitution and more define them. We go to other clauses when I look at the PR system, we debate on them very heavily. We tell the public then say this PR system not to the Sierra Leone People's Party in idea. Now been the idea of the Edmund Cowan 80-man committee, and inside this All People's Congress white paper, we then generate after that Edmund Cowan in report, they accept that recommendation there. They accept and they not reject them, because inside white paper now 3 words you go say, see, either then tell you say government accept recommendation this, or government reject recommendation this, or government note recommendation this. So the PR system where the Edmund Cowan report being recommend as the sole system of election, we go turn over members of parliament and parliament, it not get an alternative. The All People's Congress being accepted inside the white paper. Okay, they not reject them. The other issue when I been I heavy whether where we been the debate now the threshold, the 55% where every presidential candidate go get at first round for me then declare you winner. This also na a recommendation when the idea of the Edmund Cowan report. We also in the report then talks say we reduce the threshold. And by the way, me have been a member of the Edmund Cowan committee. The 80-man committee, I mean, they represent the Sierra Leone People's Party. So we agree in that committee, say, may we reduce the threshold from 55% to 50+1. That recommendation, again, with the Edmund Cowan report agree on, with the inside and report, APC accept them again.
They are in the consultation?
No, inside the white paper. So what how constitution they be amended most times or reviewed, you get forget a constitutional review committee. That review committee they come out with a report. In this case, Edmund Cowan in review committee come up with a report. After the report, the government where they in power, they develop what they call white paper. So then they look at the recommendation where they inside the report, what then they accept, then they accept them. What then they reject, then they reject them. What then they note, then they note them. If they get explanation, then they put on the explanatory note. So inside the APC white paper, they also accept for say, may we reduce the threshold from 55% to 50.1. The issue again of the 30% female quota for entering a parliament, and the Edmund Cowan report also capture them. APC not accept them. That one they on the All People's Congress not accept them.
Why they not accept them?
According to the reasoning, they say it go clash with provisions in the constitution with discriminatory. Then they have been the reasoning, so they not accept that one. But they note them. Government notes.
But in your opinion, they been right?
No, they're not been right.
So for further clarification, explain that for we say it will bring some restriction towards the other,
them in the say
sex.
If they accept them, it go clash with provisions and the constitution. We talk say you not forgive one group of people then right as against the other group now the country. One gender right as against another gender. So then they the explanatory note. So they not be accept the recommendation for my woman then get 30%. But they note them, they not reject them. When you're there on camera, you get to be very honest with the people because the documents are there. They note them and then give reason why make them not accept them. So then there have been another issue during we debate. On that issue now during we debate, because of the this current government under the presidency of President Julius Maada Bio been don't pass a law when the Give Act we give women then 30% quota now. All appointed positions them and elective positions them. We now say we want many women their rights go be protected by the constitution, because if not just an act of parliament, you can just come one day and repeal them.
Exactly.
But if you dey inside the constitution, you go don't protect and cement the woman their right. We're done in the vision of this government and the president. So if they inside the bill on that issue, to be honest, both APC and SLPP we agree on them, because we tell them say if we not kick against them this time round, the woman then say no go gladly for una. Initially in the debate, then kick against them. Right through the debate, then kick against them. But when we can now for vote at committee stage, I'm not gonna lie, they agree say, and we said agree say, may we include under the constitution. The other issue we will debate on now the dual citizenship. the way they inside the bill for say inside the 1991 constitution, if you hold dual citizenship, you not qualify for Ghana parliament, you not qualify for be elected as for be appointed as a minister. So we now put another bill say when you hold a dual citizenship, you now qualify for be elected na parliament, and you qualify also for be a minister.
What about the presidency?
You not qualify for be president, vice president, speaker. So we say we go come with certain safeguard. We not also qualify for be chief justice. We say we go come with certain safeguard, and some of them safeguards now, like before you contest that election, if you don't dey na salon sometime for 2 years. Okay, so then they say initially inside the debate, then kick against them, because we see Honorable Aminat Asise inside in debate, he say no, he not agree to that one day. Okay? But when we can now at committee stage, when they see the public attention, they post the with them in the social media now, after that then debate, we now agree at committee stage, say we for allow dual citizens them for come and contest election and also be eligible for be appointed as ministers.
So they not be want dual citizens to be member of parliament, either for be president,
minister,
president as well.
Yes.
Okay.
So but when we can now at committee stage, we all agree. Inside the debate, they not be agree, but at committee stage now, they agree. Say okay. Because as with the debate now, so you see public reaction. As with the debate, you see public reactions, public postings. So when they see the public reaction on the 30% quota for women and the dual citizenship issue, they now come, then back down at committee stage. They agree with the position, say dual citizens them be qualified for be elected in parliament, dual citizens them be qualified for appointment as ministers. The other issue where we all agree on now been the period where you for resign as a civil servant for contest election. Inside the bill, the Attorney General been say 6 months. We all na Parliament, APC and SLPP will say no, it has to be 12 months. We get for stick with what in the inside the inside the Constitution. The other thing where we all agree on na independent candidates contesting elections and presidential election. Both APC, SLPP, Parliament Chief Bench, we agree say no. It go weakening political party institutions them, because somebody go come if I say he want for be flag bearer 1 year to election or 9 months to election, he don't garner enough popularity inside the political party. If you not win the flag bearership, that popularity where the party been don't give him, if they break away now with then supporters of the political party, and go become independent candidate. You no need for go any procedure again for form political party. Mind you just get 9 months or 10 months to election. Your political party don't say you no win the flag of your political party, but you get a second option without any procedure again. You just need for go for nomination for be an independent presidential candidate.
So you no need for go PPRC.
You no need for go PPRC again.
Okay, so you can just go as an independent.
You just go na neck now on the day of nomination. You go nominate as a presidential candidate in independent. So all of we na parliament, all the three bench, APC, Paramount Chiefs and SLPP, we look at and say it go weakening the political party institutions them, because I mean it go affect any political party. It go affect PDP, it go affect NGC, it go affect SLPP, it go affect APC. So we say no to independent candidates contesting presidential election. But at the same time, we say any Sierra Leonean will meet the requirement of PPRC for form a political party within the period where you go form them for contest election. Any Sierra Leonean you dey at liberty for form your political party and the space open for make contest election. So I mean, by and large, the contentious issues them where we actually debate on and stick a pin on or agree on, now been then want them. So after we done deal with all the issues then at the committee stage, the one that we will agree on together and the one that will stick a pin. We now adjourn. That was on Thursday. We now adjourn for Monday for make we come
The voting.
no, make we come agree on the issues that will be done, stick a pin on, vote on them before we get the voting at third reading.
Okay.
So when we come at this committee stage, the first issue wey na the issue of consultation or search and nomination committee wey dey under section 32 subsection 2, wey dem say the president get the right for appoint the chief electoral commissioner in consultation with all political parties, wey that one dey in consultation don dey raise issues over the years. We at the SLPP bench, we say we want for remain with the word consultation inside the constitution. Need not dey for come with such a nomination committee. So then say now we come with such a nomination committee. So Mr. Speaker, as usual through parliamentary procedure, ask the leader of government business, when are the most senior member of parliament na parliament and on the SLPP bench, for move a motion on in your position for retained consultation na the constitution. So he move a motion and we vote on them by collection of voice, and the speaker rule all those in favor say aye. The bulk number of parliament then vote aye. All those against say nay. I mean a minute number vote nay. Now we got to stand in orders where we can invoke when you want forget members of parliament for vote by counting or by head. Okay. So Honorable Abdul Kabo stand up at that point after the speaker don't rule. He challenged the speaker in ruling. When in right, he stand on SO 46 for say he not believe say the speaker correct for say the ones that we say aye, then voice boku pass the one that we say nay. So in they ask Mr. Speaker for more votes by head by counting. Okay. So Mr. Speaker, and also in his speech, he talks say the reason why make the one them we vote aye, then voice mean boku pass the one that we vote nay. He said the people that we them in there at the gallery, then help the one that we say aye, then help we vote. So because of that allegation, Mr. Speaker ask everybody within at the well for left the well. Okay. And just say may 4 people na APC leadership remain, 4 people na SLPP leadership remain. He also empty the gallery. Okay. He just say na members of the 4th estate and senior members of APC and SLPP now they no, and diplomats them now they no more go occupy the gallery. At that stage, he asked the sergeant at arm for lock all the doors when I saw the SOC and call all members of parliament to the outside for come inside. And thereafter, he now asked members of the ruling bench for TINAP in favor of the motion. With TINAP, then country will have been 97. Okay. Then he asked the ones that were against the motion for TINAP, then have been 49. And they all 49 with TINAP, have been all People's Congress, them members of parliament, with the exception of 2. When Honorable Mohammed Bangura and Honorable Thompson. And on that day, we can realize now, say 3 of the members they not come parliament that day. Okay. And on that issue, the Speaker of Parliament ruled against say the ayes have it. Okay. So by parliamentary procedure, invoking section 91 subsection 1, when at the section where they deal with voting at parliament, that issue for don't rest, because that section say you get for go by simple majority even when you ask for head count. Okay. But when the speaker now rule say the ayes have it, Honorable Abdul Kagbo say no, as far as then concerned, that voting for go by 2/3 majority. If I go pursuant to section 108 subsection 2 paragraph B. After he making point, I said me grab, I say no. Section 108 subsection 2 paragraph B not talk about committee stage. And I go read an ayah today for make people they understand. the section wey Honourable Abdul Kagbo rely on say a bill for an act of parliament under this section shall not be passed by parliament unless when you come to B, the bill e not say the clauses so family dem una listen, e not say the provisions so e say unless the bill is supported on the second and third reading by the votes of not less than 2/3 of the members of parliament. So I tell am say by the text of this constitution, I say you no go use section 108 paragraph B, section 108 subsection 2 paragraph B in interpreting how the voting go be determined at committee stage. I say you go only use section 91 subsection 1 because we dey at committee stage, and section 108 subsection 2 paragraph B no make reference to the stage of the bill when at the committee stage. You sef don hear am. E say second and third reading. I want make you listen very carefully. So at that stage the Honourable Abdul Kagbo, he say no, we get for go by 108(2)B. Thereafter, after I don't make me clarification, we been really well educative, succinct, and straight to the point as far as the legal position is concerned. Honourable Daniel Kroma rise up now in seat with simple English analogy. He say, well, as far as in concern, we for use 1082 paragraph B because he want ask question to me. We make me clarification. If can be a day at war, if not to say the entire salon day at war. Now they say, now me you want me to answer the question. Now they say no, a rhetorical question. The clips then they if possible, not if you hate heart, if you go say not to your entire body heart. You understand? So at that point, now they tell and say, look, giving your opinion on constitution and legal issues, not to Greek and Roman history where you go cram no more and talk like a way you want. You get for use the highest IQ required. I say, and that they expect you for use, not simple analogy. Okay? So because of that, Honourable Abdul Kagbo actually make a statement in Parliament and say because we not go by section 108 subsection 2 paragraph B, in members them they work out of the process of legislating or enacting the constitutional amendment be with me, and they all don't see through first reading. We reach second reading. Now me and they all vote Panamo. I want me sample and make them listen to this. So this law where I don't read this, no, I go read them back for una fumble them. I want me una take una time today. Me una see how this law, this constitution here pass. Section 108, subsection 2 paragraph B say unless the bill is supported on the second reading. Where we reach second reading, now all the house APC and SLPP now we all vote. Okay, how we vote? By collection of voice. Abdul Kagbo not grab, he invoke section 46, so he not trigger section 46, so where we vote, all those in favor say aye. Where we say aye, in fact, then after we say aye, they not talk nothing again. Oh, Mr. Speaker, they not say no. Mr. Speaker say the ayes have it. That section 44 of the standing order wey mortal man for tinap on for say una get hate to hate count, they not tinap on am. So the acceptance say at second reading section 1082, even if na in the one go by, has been complied with. So now based on that, they work out of Parliament. No, they not work out yet. So at second reading, we all don't vote. We don't agree say whether na 108 we dey go by or na 91 we dey go by. We all agree say yes, we don't pass second reading. Where if na 108 we dey go by, then don't agree say we don't get 2/3 majority. The bill for go to committee stage. They not work out at that stage. Then vote, collection of voice. They not act for hate to hate count for determine whether we get 2/3 majority or not. They not ask for that one day. They agree say by collection of voice, majority 91 we can use them, and pass then concede. Okay. Then we go to committee stage. We agree on all the clauses like way I don explain to you.
Yes. So
wey we for agree on the one that we una.
Wetin be the workout now?
Now the one that we una for agree on, we not agree on am. I don tell you back say when we can now for deal with the one dem at committee stage wey we don stick a pin on. The first issue wey stick a pin on when a consultation and search and nomination committee wey we SLPP say we want for remain with consultation because we just want for define am. Wey the speaker say well una move a motion wey the leader of government business wey na the most senior member of parliament move a motion. When we vote on am we say aye, then say nay. 49 of them 97 of we say aye, then say speaker in ruling for say the ayes have it, e not correct because the people na the gallery don help we vote. Speaker empty the well. Okay. Then speaker now ask we for vote by head. On this occasion now, listen carefully.
Okay.
On this occasion now at committee stage, Honorable Abdul Kagbo invoke SO 44 or XO 46.
Wetin SO 46?
SO 46 say would I not agree with Mr. Speaker in ruling on voting? You go challenge and using SO 46 for make the house go into division.
Okay.
And when the house go into division, now they una the tinap una vote head for head. We get 3 type of voting. This na the time where I don't really get for explain to people them today parliamentary procedure. We get 3 types of voting. We get one una the tinap, then everybody then count you. We get secret ballot like a work in the elect speaker. They own the constitution make and clear say una the elect speaker una get for go by secret ballot.
Okay.
Then we get electronic voting. Okay. So on this occasion, for the first time wey we pass this bill, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, wey na the leader of the opposition, he invoke SO 44. Mr. Speaker say make we vote. When dem country we na be 97 man. Then na been 49. Even we member of parliament wey been sick, not to we member of parliament, the paramount chief member of parliament wey been sick. That day he come na wheelchair, he can na parliament.
He can vote.
He can vote. Okay. I am on camera. That paramount chief is very sick. He dey na wheelchair. He can't vote. On the own side, 3 of the members of parliament no come na parliament. Okay. 49 of them vote on this consultation issue. Then Mr. Speaker say again the ayes have it. I don't tell you say at this stage this issue for don be laid to rest because legally at this stage you can only go by 91(1). You not get any reason for avert your mind to 1082 paragraph B. Even na person wey no don go school, if you sabi read English normal, e go tell you say na 91(1) you go by at this stage, not to 1082 paragraph B. Acting up as a law, as a constitutional law lecturer, acting up as a practicing lawyer, I tell them say on this occasion na 91(1) we for go by, not to 1082 paragraph B, because the text say unless the bill, it did not say the clauses, and we were voting on a clause at this stage. We were not voting on the bill. It say unless the bill is supported on the second and third reading. We were not at second reading. We were not at third reading. We were at committee stage. You hear committee stage now?
No.
So you not go come reference something with the constitution or reference. So I tell them say una position wrong. At this stage we can only use 91. The clips dem dey inform me na somebody na London na send am to me where they make me submission.
Okay, so after all the
submission on this issue now, they say no, if for be 108 na at that stage they walk out. We say even the young major senior political pundit, stakeholder, one of the most conspicuous APC person, when a Dr. Sylvia Blyden, we highly seized, in fact na a constitutional law student right now, if they do masters in constitutional law, human rights and something na Frobe College. If you not don submit in thesis na God, e don done am. Na in thesis e dey submit now. Even Dr. Sylvia Blyden tell them say it was wrong for them to had moved out of parliament and that stage, because this issue me and Dr. Sylvia Blyden don discuss am na Kisi Kama chiefdom their town Kailahun district on a funeral wey we go on a Saturday following the Monday wey we for can pass this bill.
Okay, so now let's move away from that. Don't we look at now wetin really dem claim surrounding the treason? What exactly the legal interpretation mean?
You know, we get lawyers, then we not just lawyers.
Okay.
For just be a lawyer and for sabi the law because you practice am na two different things. Okay? I mean, it's unfortunate if na lawyer then they can't sit on a television, or lawmakers now then they can't sit on a television for say this law wey we don pass na treason. Is very 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 unfortunate, and I go say am again, whether you na senior lawyer wey don practice for 30 years wey no dey practice again, or wey you practice very limited, like you chamber no more you sit down, if na you sit down na television you talk say this constitution so this amendment bill wey we don pass wey dey wait for president accent, we all wey participate in the process, APC SLPP parliament chief dem, na treason. It's very unfortunate. I go say you may not sabi who say you read your own law and your knowledge, and I go tell you today why I say so.
Okay.
When you come to section 89 of the 1991 constitution, it established quorum.
Okay.
It established say one fourth of members of parliament, if they meet up, then sit down, then don't form quorum. And I go read them for fumble them today for understand. So whosoever, whether you na lawmaker where they can't sit down, they mislead the Sierra Leonean public, yourself go learn. Okay? Section 89, they read say, if objection is taken by any member of parliament that there are present in parliament besides the person presiding, less than 1/4 of all the members of parliament, and the person presiding shall be so satisfied, he shall thereupon adjourn parliament. 1/4, meaning the quorum for parliament na 1/4.
Okay.
Wetin na 1/4 of 149 members of parliament na 38 members of parliament. So by this constitution, once Mr. Speaker go is sit down, the members of parliament, the way they don take dem seat, whether na SLPP no more go or whether na APC no more go, one SLPP member no come. Mr. Speaker come say the APC member no more wey go, wey dey na dem chair, dem don reach 38.
Okay. So
Parliament dem don form a quorum. Anything wey dem do is deemed to be done legally by parliament. I want make people dem understand this today.
Okay.
When parliament get a quorum, and this not a parliament no more, anybody wey dey into administration or organization, you go agree with me say when there is a meeting, a board meeting, an organization meeting, the law is, the practice is, once una don get quorum, anything wey una do, okay, is deemed to be done by that institution, organization, or as such. So in we own situation as Sierra Leone, when 1/4 of the members of parliament sit down, Mr. Speaker satisfied say 1/4 don sit down, anything wey dem do is legal. If dem pass law, it's a legal law. If dem pass agreement, it's a legal agreement. Okay, so keep that one safe.
Okay, so
on this occasion, 146 members of parliament, now we be in a parliament.
Okay.
Now 149 members of parliament dey in total, but because APC members of parliament, 3 of them been absent, now 146 members been in a parliament. So by your calculation, we not don form in excess of a quorum, we form am. Then when you also come to the constitution, 106, section 106, in fact the entire part 5, again, dem call am legislations and procedures in parliament, and 106 say the power of parliament to make laws shall be exercised by bills passed by parliament and signed by the president. Listen, oh. The power of parliament to make laws shall be exercised by bill passed by parliament and signed by the president. So this law wey dem dey talk about, na bill come or na paper come? I go tell Fambul say na bill come. Whether pilot the bill, na the attorney general and minister of justice. The parliament bin get quorum for discuss this bill. Yes, we bin get excess of a quorum. Na 146 members of parliament bin dey there.
So conclusively, in other words, all wetin happen in parliament on that day was legal and constitutional. Legal,
constitutional, legitimate.
Okay, so now,
so if you for just allow me, because this issue I been really want take people and bring them can write down to the provision wey talk say if you do wrong to this constitution you be found wanting of treason. Yes, Fambulem, the provision dey, and the provision dey under section okay, so let's look at section 1088.
Okay,
e say any suspension, I go ask people and say this constitution anybody don suspend am, alteration or repeal of this constitution other than on the authority of parliament shall be deemed to be an act of treason. Ebo, my lady, you not a lawyer, but this na simple common English. From all wetin I don tell you, I say section 89 dey establish quorum, not also.
Yeah.
Not to empty parliament, people dem not to parliamentarian, not to lawyers dem just go sit down na parliament, we not to parliamentarian dem pass this bill. Na parliamentarians dem dey na parliament right from the commencement of the process down to the last day of the process. Na MPs dem partake of am. Okay, let me learn, my lady. Secondly, on this issue, parliamentarians dem bin get a quorum and in excess. We were 146 from the start to the end. Okay, we the parliamentarians then now we get the authority,
okay,
for either alter or amend
under section 106.
Under section 106 now we get the power for it. It also be small law. Under section 106, yes, under section 106 now we get the power for either alter, amend or bring new constitution na this country. Now we no more get the power. Okay, then under section 108 wey dem refer to, we will get the power. Now we legislate this amendment bill, not to MPs dem go legislate am o, not to you building o, Miata conference hall o.
Na parliament,
so na inside the well of parliament.
Una no go contrary to section 108.
No, so how you go now can say law wey dem don pass na parliament, wey the provision self I go read am again for people dem. Any suspension, we not suspend o, we not to junta government. No junta government not on the na junta government can dey suspend constitution, alteration or repeal of this constitution other than on the authority of parliament. Other than, if not to parliament, if you alter or repeal, we're not to parliament. But if we amend, na parliament dey amend. How you go really sit down now na you quiet moment, you say you sabi law, then you say na treason we don commit?
Yeah, so but again,
so unfortunate,
don't look at the word treason. Na a very I no wan give me your interpretation, because of course myself know wetin na treason. So from the background of a lawyer, wetin treason reach for the benefit of style unions, because this word they don't be used throughout this week. It's treason.
Inside law we get two sets of offenses. We get felonious offenses, we get misdemeanors. Treason are the highest form of felony.
Okay,
the highest form of felonious offense. When you talk about felonious offenses, the first na treason.
Okay,
you get murder. Under treason, you get different types of offenses and can come with you. That means treason of prison, of treason. You get different charges where they can bring you come under. Okay, then you get murder, you get robbery with aggravation, you get robbery with violence. So that one then fall the one that we sabi English like me, then fall na the own genre wey dem call felonious offences. Then you get misdemeanor, assault occasioning actual bodily harm, okay, abusive language, then petty offences, then fall under what you call misdemeanor. Okay, so treason na the highest offence wey anybody can commit against the state. Like astagfirullah, you go plan say I wan go scare that president, you understand? If dem see say you been dey on that planning, or you try for go scare the president, yes, that then na treason.
Okay, in other words, APC, the honourable from the APC,
so when you link am to this constitution,
say 147 of una be in parliament, una including the speaker, on all commit treason.
When I make I dey say e very unfortunate, e not read the very constitution wey e dey refer to. Who side dem make reference to treason? E say if you suspend the constitution, you repeal am, not so without the authority of parliament. Me don tell you say 89, once you don speaker sit down, you don form quorum, you don get authority for pass law, not so. Parliament don dey, not so. And on this occasion we were 146. And even for argument purposes, let's assume without conceding to say what we were looking for was a 2/3 majority. The only law wey tell Mr. Speaker how for calculate 2/3 majority, now we standing order 44-4. It say when perhaps we dey vote on state of public emergency and the speaker get for calculate 2/3 of members of parliament, okay, Mr. Speaker can deduct or minus dem member of parliament dem wey take leave of am, okay, during the computation. And that na the only time wey law make reference how you dey calculate 2/3 majority. So borrowing from that only provision, in fact the provision even give you reference to section 30 subsection 6 where e dey try for tell you whether na a member of parliament. You understand? So borrowing from the spirit of standing order 44-4, if you use that interpretation wey Mr. Speaker clearly do on that occasion, he asked Mr. Clark, are there members of parliament absent? Mr. Clark say 3 of the APC members of parliament are absent and they took leave of me. If you reduce 3 from 149, how much they left? 146. If you do the mathematics, 146, in fact 2/3 na 96. 97 na in excess of 2/3. 2/3 na 96.3. And anytime wey you dey do mathematics, when e fall below 5, you dey round am downwards. If e dey 5 or 6, you dey round am upwards, not so. So on this occasion, 2/3 of members of parliament of 146 was 96.3, but we got 97. So either way, all this argument wey dem dey put about, we na don partake of the process from first reading, second reading, we all don vote. Wetin una dey rely on? Una vote on a collection of voice. Una not challenge and say make we come by head count. We don go committee stage, we vote. Una work out at a stage wey una not for work out. We dan dey na the last stage for make e go third reading and pass into law wey for vote on. Then 97 members of parliament dem vote on am. Then you dey can talk say na treason. Na kinjimi we go sit down and pass am. Na turn calling back we go pass am. Ona kamakwe, ona kairan. Una pass ona kamakwe, ona kairan court bare. Na parliament we pass am. And na members of parliament wey the people dem vote for wey take oath. Now we go sit down through the process and pass am. I am sorry to say, whosoever hold the opinion for say anybody na Sierra Leone na a candidate of treason, I don't know who say pull you idea, I don't know who say read the law. As far as I'm concerned, the bill has been passed legally, legitimately by the House of Parliament, the arm of government that is charged with the responsibility by this constitution to enact laws. and e now dey to the president for make e perform im presidential duty, one of im presidential duty wey the constitution give am. One of im presidential duties na constitutional issues. One of my senior Pamomo Fofana, he make reference to that one day. He said the president get if you look at section 40, if you this book I can lecture mama, so I sabi am like Reverend King sabi Bible. I sabi this book
so I want to look at other
so if I can read section 40 number 1 second. He say the executive so he say notwithstanding any provisions of this constitution of any other law to the contrary, the president shall, without prejudice to any such law as may for the time being be adopted by parliament, be responsible in addition to the functions conferred upon him in this constitution for all constitutional matters concerning legislations. Now the constitution give am na in responsibility for sign the bill. All constitutional matters concerning legislation. We are an arm of government. The president belongs to another arm of government. The judiciary forms another arm of government. The legislative arm of government that is charged with the responsibility to enact laws have enacted a law and has forwarded same to the president for him to perform one of his functions conferred upon him by this constitution. By signing. We await him to sign it.
Okay, so now the issue about going to the Supreme Court for interpretation, una don't put am behind now. Una need to go to Supreme Court again.
Even this morning, Mr. Speaker, being a Sierra Leonean and a lawyer of no mean standing, Mr. Speaker don't practice law now in excess of 17 years, I am sure. And everybody knows, say, when he was in a courtroom, he was a brilliant lawyer. A brilliant academist, a brilliant lawyer. You can't. He has his own law firm. He has a law firm. Even he has a law firm that carries his name. Okay. And I am sure he's a hard-working speaker. He couldn't have made an opinion on provisions in the constitution without research or consulting legal minds. He has forwarded a question to the Supreme Court for the Supreme Court to interpret for future purposes, not for this. And I want people to understand, when you look at what Mr. Speaker say, he say for future purposes. On this occasion, section 94 say no court not get the right for inquire into the decision of the speaker. Okay, so I will say we have passed this law. It's a law. You don't need to love me, you don't need to like me, you can hate me for all you care, for standing by the law and telling the people what transpired in parliament. And by the way, I read allegations for say the ruling bench being the tried for bribe.
Yeah, because I just want to ask about that.
Being the tried for
bribe the member of parliament for
members of parliament
for voting in favor.
Yes, and I will take me time for explain this. When the president addressed the nation, he was so nationalistic. He tell we all say Sierra Leone dinner with hands with the members of parliament. Do you make we go vote? May we not vote for him. Not to in bill, not to in law, not to so, not to in personal property. He said, do you will not vote for me? We will not vote for the political party, women and leader. We will not vote for SLPP. Do you will not go vote for Sierra Leone? Somebody where they lead that government, he go call SLPP member for go bribe him, or APC member for go bribe him. The answer na no. But the one that way them in the anticipate people for bribe them. When we do state opening of parliament, go the video them did it. Them in the same message to the government for bribe them, where the government not get that inclination, then they dance the money necessary. Hey, but we say Usabi Creole. If you the lead a whole part of parliament, the eve, working eve, a working day eve, for make una go legislate a very important legislation. The public see you and you members of parliament dey dance the money necessary. Which message you dey send? If you the same man wey bin dey dance say the money necessary come back na media dey talk say dem try for give you money mode, you no go fool the public. Na you dance say money necessary. Sometimes money necessary for you.
So that music, the way the leader dance to the opposition leader say the money necessary, mean say he don't take the money and the money necessary.
No, me not go say so. Make the public judge.
Okay.
Me, I see them. Maybe they carry on now because I been get burying for go. That burying day, na me and my sister Dr. Sylvia Blyden, at the same day as we done parliament, we left for go Kailan. When I reach Kailan, now I see them now they dance the money necessary. Then they not to be Friday, man, or not be Monday, eh?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yes, but then they not be the last working day for me we can pass this bill. That was on Friday when President open Parliament. If you go dance the money necessary, following Monday when you go, then you send message to the people say we not fast and pray. You say more we dance the money necessary. Now you back go send message to the entire nation. Say make them pray for you, make them fast for you. Then now you say one back come back na media. You say them try for give you money, but you not take. But salon people then say them get sense. So inside law we call it in and we get it in and call circumstantial evidence. If anybody the way evince the tendency for make he get money before he vote for salon, it could be you. But we on the ruling bench may not see any reason why any minister or political party member go bribe a sitting member of parliament wey in duty wey dem elect am for na for go make law for go do im work. It's very preposterous, very very preposterous. So the idea that anybody try for bribe any of them na because maybe dem don nurture the intention for say dem dey look forward for money for vote, and this government no go bribe any MP for do im job. If you feel say you no go do your job without being bribed, if na that day dem dey expect, then make dem no go na parliament even Thursday wey we dey go pass presidential nominees dem. When we get quorum we go pass dem. SLPP government no go ever bribe APC members of parliament dem for do dem job. Okay? Even when dem no bin dey na parliament, okay, wey dem work out, wey me na one person wey always don say the fact say dem pay dem backlog salaries was wrong. I no agree to am. Okay?
Why you no agree?
Because they no work for am. They no work for am. Why dem for pay you taxpayer the money wey you no work for? But because the president just want peace na the country, I sure say he allow am for happen. But you wey dey na wey you work na you dey pay, na you dey get pay. Before you form this your organization, when you been there na media houses, na when you work you go work, na you dey get pay. Why you member of parliament but feel say for a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you go sit down, you no work at all?
Okay, so
then dem take salon money, dem pay you. It's wrong.
Let's look at before they wrap up now. Let's look at concerns there wey don be raised by several agencies, civil servants, civil society there across the country. Say let president. I see a publication this morning. Now one of the local newspaper them where them quote Sylvia Blyden say they tell President Bill say they not sign this constitution, the amended constitution. So
Sylvia Blyden na Israelian, entitled to your opinion.
Okay.
The constitution will give the president the powers for do a functions as president, a glaring. So for me, somebody express your opinion, and your opinion, you no go deprive man of your opinion. I respect him very much.
Yeah.
He entitled to your opinion. If you ask me what in my opinion, I go tell President Bio, say President Bio, do ya an arm of government when na the legislature, na the constitution, na establish am. That arm of government don't enact a law. The same constitution na give you power for perform your constitutional duty by signing it. We dey look forward to you performing one of your sacred functions. That is my opinion.
Okay, is there any time frame to for let you get the president for sign we parliament don't make the final pronouncement on the amendments bill?
I am sure, but I not going to remember the provision of the cuffs. But there must be.
So when would they expect this new constitution for go out? Some of you are for handle and analyze as well.
It depends on the, when we don't pass them, we can do few adjustment them at committee stage. Okay. The drafters then consider again for capture all of the adjustments that we will make. Get a codified and final version of them before they send them to the president. Okay? So I am sure once they do that one day, we are sure say the clerk of parliament, the speaker of parliament, the leadership of parliament, both APC, SLPP, now a very seasoned passionate people them about national issues. I sure say Honorable Abdukagbo them go to work now around the clock for get the final version of this bill for send them to the president. And I call on Honorable Abdukagbo, AKK, all the APC leadership that on that day make we all go for Sierra Leone, will stand behind the president whilst he sign the bill. By the way, when I talk on parliamentary issues, I speak with authority because I am a commissioner in parliament. I am not just an ordinary member of parliament. I am a member of the parliamentary commission, whereby the parliamentary commission act charged with the responsibility for the administration of parliament. I'm not in the core leadership, but in my own right, I am a leader because I am a commissioner.
Yeah, so finally, what will be your message to Sierra Leoneans they out there, especially the one within the diaspora and the one where they watch me right now, with all the allegations, with all the debates, what's in surround the constitution, say it all you to this final stage.
So I want people to know say this law where we don't pass from the start to the end. Now all 146 members of parliament out of 149. Now we participate in them, and that nobody not for whole Sierra Leone to ransom. Okay, nobody not the whole Sierra Leone to ransom. To start with, now only full man go talk say 149 people go always be present at every given time for take decision on Sierra Leone. It not go ever possible. I go tell you say since we go for we swearing in, where we all, in fact the swearing in self not to all been there. Ever since that day, there has never been a time where all 149 people don't in a parliament. One person must absent, two people must absent. So for talk say if all 149 people don't meet up at a particular second, minute, hour, the issue not going to be taken on Sierra Leone. No, I mean nobody not going to tell me that one day. That enough for just tell when I say the drafters of the constitution be actually envisage say one quorum day. Members of present and voting get the simple majority for pass the threshold, then can pass a law. But be that as it may, the body we responsible for interpret this constitution a day now the Supreme Court. May we left for they say this not treason, not to treason. We will sabi law, we not sabi law. More not scared nobody. Then say you not scared die man with RPG. It don't die down, and you die man they can't fire you with RPG. Like me so. I don't see me one mama brother wey dem sack na soldier, he become depressed, he die. You get for scared me again with RPG. You not go scared me with RPG. Not also. More left for scared people dem bo. Wey want a man die, na in flesh and the bag. Una no dey eat the flesh, the soul dey go to God. More left for scared people dem. Wey people do their job the right way legally, dem don do am. The one wey go interpret am for say tomorrow may not be so again. More wait them until Honorable Timbo say they go Supreme Court, more allow them go Supreme Court. And this speaker don't refer a question, more allow the question reach Supreme Court. But until then, we dey look up to the president for append in signature to the constitution, and I go tell everybody say if far from the fact say signing that constitution constitute treason. Me a member of parliament, as you done a parliament, I do me work. Me, you not go ever think and say na treason are coming. But if you say for being member of parliament na treason, no, we go be preposterous. On that note, I will say thank you to listeners, and I will actually want listeners to follow this interview because I don't take me time for actually also lay and be out today, read constitutional provision as what in the law say and the position of the law and the bill will pass on inside this interview.
Thank you very much, Enemna lawyer Indolo Gevao. We now the SLPP member of parliament from Kailaun. Today we don't talk about the constitution and it don't make several clarification with regards to the claim by the All People's Congress saying then come out, then walk out of parliament because they no want be to a party. So treason, it don't make them very clear. And you say go take your time for listen, waiting at treason and all waiting according to the honorable. He say all waiting happen at parliament on that day was constitutional. There is nothing like treason. So we don't get that clarification there. So tea time, now so tea time go end for today. Me will be in the program Cantona. My name is Femi Kuka. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching live from different platforms then across the social media space. So we want to say thank you. Join me again tomorrow, same time, same platform for another edition of Tea Time. Bye.
With local commercial bank SimCorp app, it's fast, safe and reliable.
Tired of standing in the queue? Do all your banking transactions with the local SimCorp without leaving your seat. Fast, safe and easy.
You can download the app from App Store or Play Store.
Star 919 hash with or without internet.
You can send e-copper to any mobile number.
Send and receive money instantly.
QR codes, you can take your business digital.
Across banks and mobile money accounts in Sierra Leone, instant payment across Africa.
So, what are you waiting for? Download the SimCorp app now.
SimCorp, banking on the go.
The world no more digital. Now that's make local commercial bank ready for match up with the world. This na the e-banking department. We get products and services them where you use online. Listen to what my colleague they get to say.
The e-banking department is responsible for all the electronic products in the bank. One, the ATM machines where you can get cash easily from. The points of sales when are some small terminal where you can do your transaction, where they do online transactions as well, where you can see on any site now this world and do transactions. The commercial bank e-banking now the solution to all digital transactions now the country.
For work out book money, now this style. So inside any local commercial bank today and get you couple card, you Visa Classic and proprietary card for making transactions easy.
Gonna show you can use the POS and do your transaction easy.
The world no more digital. Now that's make local commercial bank ready for match up with the world. This na the